Morning, you guys. It's Monday morning, and I'm coming at you earlier than normal, which is why I have this sun ray beaming on the side of my face, but I think that'll be okay. Although I don't know if I like this lighting better than how it usually is, but oh well. I'm also not doing this Facebook Live because I know our videos last week, Facebook Live, were like super grainy, so we're going to talk to Comcast about that and see if we can't get that fixed. But we had a chat Thursday last week during our boot camp PT that I thought would be really good and something I could talk about in this video, and that is celebrating the small milestones. So in day one of the boot camp, our troopers set a goal. And so even if you're not in boot camp, even if you're in whatever fitness program you're in, you should set a goal, right? Everybody should have a short-term and a long-term goal. And so our short-term goals are 6 weeks long, right? And so they set this goal. And what happens is when we get into week 2 or 3, sometimes that goal can be kind of daunting. Where maybe they said like lose 10 pounds, right? That's a very common goal. Lose 10 pounds. And then all of a sudden they step on the scale and they haven't lost any weight. And we're in the end of week 2 and they're like, oh shit, I haven't lost any weight. And then oftentimes people just quit. Like they just quit for whatever reason, right? They get in their own head, right? I like to say that our mind tells us lies. And so they say that like, oh, we're not doing anything, you're not working hard enough, you're not good enough, nothing's happening, this isn't working, stop. But rather than do that, right, we like to talk about the small milestones. So celebrating what they've already accomplished, which might not be represented on the scale, but is represented in other ways. So I talked to some people that really to carve out 2 or 3 hours a day and to work out for 2 weeks straight was a really big deal, right? Everybody's busy, and so hitting their days was a really big deal. Doing their daily training was a super big deal. Awesome milestone. A lot of people were recognizing that they slept better. Hey, they were sleeping better now that they were actually working out. There was one person, one trooper, who said that she woke up 5 or 6 times during the night. And the last week, she's been sleeping the entire night, which is huge, right? That's a huge milestone. Some people, their families are recognizing that they feel better. They're happier, okay, that their families and their kids want them to get out the door at night to come here at 7 p.m. to do their workout because they know that mom is way happier since she's been working out, which is so cool. Other people were just saying that when they take the time off, when they don't get to work out, they don't feel as good. And there's a whole scientific proof around the endorphins and it's like a natural drug, right? The benefits of working out. So it's not just about what the actual workouts are. It's about moving and it's about being within the group that there's science behind. Okay, even if you were trying to do it on your own, right at home in your garage or in the park just on your own, or even at a gym where really there's other people but you're doing it alone, you're not going to get the benefits as being in the team environment, the group environment, the community. There's science behind it and it makes you feel good, makes you happier, and it makes you less stress, which pretty much everybody wants, and I think everybody can use just a little bit more of. So that's it. If you are on a routine or doing fitness, I like you just to think about the small milestones. Okay? I know for us, maybe you have this goal of for some people it's running a mile, okay, or doing a 5K, and say right now you are only at about 10 minutes. Maybe you're only at a half mile, okay, but at least you're doing it because hey, we know that if we're not doing anything, we're not going to be feeling any better at all. Hey, and it's going to be worse, and we're not going to be any closer to that goal. Okay, so celebrate the small milestones, baby steps, and trust us, you'll get there. All right, have an awesome week, you guys.